come. And if you don't know Travis, his family has lots of roots in history here, and I see some of the family here today. And it's just exciting to bring on, it's always exciting to bring on new missionaries, especially Travis, someone that I've known since you were in 8th grade, buddy. And now he's grown to a man, a husband, a missionary. And so it's really great just to see Travis here. And if you don't know, he serves with InterVarsity Christian Fellowship, which serves around the country, around the world really, at university and college campuses, ministering to students. And there's a lot of great things at the Montclair State University campus where he's been responsible and assigned to. There's a lot of great things that have been happening. And I'm not going to steal your thunder. I know he has a great story to talk about how God's been doing, but a lot of the ministry that they do at InterVarsity on campuses is to share the gospel, disciple students. They just got reconnected to the student government at Montclair State, so they have better access to the campus and to the resources there. And they have an awesome opportunity to reach these young minds, their peers, with the gospel of Jesus Christ. Isn't that powerful? And we know that, and I know just from talking with Travis, that people's lives have been changed through the ministry. And their InterVarsity chapter at Montclair State is growing. So without further ado, I just want to welcome, and let's welcome and give Travis a warm up as he introduces the ministry.
I have in this box a tool that is going to revolutionize Christian outreach. It's the most radical thing to happen to evangelism in the last 2,000 years. That's what I said to my students up at Montclair State when I was delivering a talk on evangelism. And after I told them about this radical new tool, I just went over to the box and I pulled out a simple mirror to show them their own reflection. And Amaryllis got it. She understood that this generation of Christians up until this point is the most radical thing that God has put on this earth to make disciples of Christ. And she took that lesson and she went with it. Amaryllis had this friend on campus named Crystal who didn't know Jesus. So for the better part of a year, Amaryllis made it her mission to be a friend and a witness to Crystal. She brought Crystal to InterVarsity events and to Bible studies, where Crystal learned more and more about this Jesus who said he loved her. I love my job. I really do. Because I get to tell you the best part of the story now. Crystal started to realize that God had been working in her life for a lot longer than she thought, using people like Amaryllis to bring the gospel to her. And after a long pursuit by God, Crystal became a follower of Jesus Christ. That deserves a round of applause. You know, our ministry intent at Montclair State with InterVarsity is very simple. We want to see students and faculty at campuses and universities come to know Jesus and grow in Jesus. Our purpose is to build and establish witnessing communities where students grow and they learn. And students like Crystal are proof that God is moving in our midst. I have heard so many people say that this generation isn't worth it, that they're too far gone, that they're not going to listen. But that's every generation that preceded them anyway, and God has continued to transform college campuses right until this day. That's why I love my job, because I get to see God work on college campuses. We witness to students. We bring the gospel into the classroom. That's what InterVarsity is there to do. We take students like Amaryllis. We train them, equip them, and encourage them, and then send them out to find students like Crystal. It's that simple. So the last thing I wanted to share with you today is how we're able to do what we do on the college campus, how we're able to establish a witnessing community. So I come back to the box. I have in this box a wonderful resource from God that enables my work as a campus missionary with InterVarsity. This radical tool helps us reach students on campus with the gospel. Do you want to see what's in this box? It's you. It's all of us. God is using all of us, Brookdale. He's using us there. It's through your prayer, your financial support, your time that enables me to do my work as a campus missionary in Montclair State. And I wanted to stand here before you today and say thank you. I am so grateful for your prayer, your encouragement, your friendship, your support. I'm so grateful for your provision of a church where I feel comfortable enough to bring students, because I know they're going to get the Word of God, and I know they're going to be surrounded by people who don't even know them but already love them and are encouraged that they are here. So I'm going to end with more good news. We're wrapping things up for the semester at Montclair State, but we are getting ready for the next semester, because thousands of new students are going to be coming to that campus, and we are going to be ready to give them the gospel. And we are looking for more prayer. We're looking for more people to partner with us through prayer, resources, giving of your time, volunteering, getting to know students, and supporting the work financially. So I'll be back there at a resource table with a lot of information, a lot of fun stuff to look at. And we can talk. So thank you very much for your time this morning.